so happy.
You should have been there to share these moments with him.
We agreed. It's safer for Jake if no one knows the truth.
That's right, Carly. Jake is Jason's son. You are so bitter that he dumped you. No, he didn't dump me. He lied to me.
And you're so jealous of my friendship with him.
It is not a friendship. I'm sorry. It's not. It's warped. You are a twisted, selfish, meddling bitch who can't stand the idea of Jason being with another woman, even if it's just a friendship. You have had it in for me from the start.
No, I saw through you. From the start. How many beds did you bounce from? Jack, Sonny, Jason, God, and to think you could have died.
Oh, that's right. You're poor, godlike Jason. You were thrilled when you found out that I couldn't get pregnant because you knew what a son means to Jason. And now Elizabeth, holier than thou Elizabeth, who you just might dislike a teeny bit more than me, has given him the son he's always wanted. I mean, that's certainly something that you haven't given him. And he didn't tell you. His big best friend.
Look, he's holding the present you left him. Was this a bad idea? Bringing the pictures?
It's our son's first Christmas.
Yeah, but it's a reminder of all the moments you're missing.
That's why I want to see him. You know, even if I can't be with Jake, I need to know he's happy and safe and that I'm doing this for a reason.
I couldn't be that strong.
You are that strong.
I couldn't stand to be away from you.
I'm not going to let Jake suffer for the choices that I made. I mean, no matter how much I love him, no matter how much I try to protect him, you know he would suffer.
I don't want to believe that.
Well, neither do I. I mean, neither does any father, but I see it.
And Michael?
I look at Johnny Zakara, and I worry that I'm looking at Michael's future. It makes me know I do not want that for Jake. Reassures me that I'm doing the right thing. And being here with you, it makes it bearable for me.
It took me a little while to get over the shock, too. And with you and Jason being such BFF and all, I'm sure the betrayal you must be feeling is like...
There was a DNA test.
And you think Elizabeth is above lying? Really? I was there the night Jake was born. I saw that baby in Jason's arms. I heard him say the words, my son.
And you kept it quiet all this time.
Not out of the goodness of my heart. Trust me on that.
That's the truth.
It is all the truth. Every last word I can see you're being slammed by, and they did look like quite the happy family that night. And there I was on the outside. There was Lucky on the outside. And here you are, Carly. Most definitely not as inside the inner circle as you think, huh?
All I have to do is go to Jason, and he will tell me that this is a lie.
Will he? Or is he just going to keep on lying? Because after all, he and Elizabeth share something the two of you never will.
Get out!
Pleasure.
Get out!
Oh, I wish we had more time.
Me too. Look, if this is getting too complicated...
It's worth it.
I might even come by alone and work on that sometime.
I just don't want this to be unfair to you.
It's not. In fact, it's the happiest I've been in a long time. And now back to the real world.
absolutely not. Bobby's giving you too much candy already. Hi, Pumpkin. Cameron Weber, you put that back right now, or there'll be no trains for an entire week.
Mommy!
Don't mommy me. Put it back. What are you doing here? God, it's true. It's Jason's. Okay, you need to leave.
You have a choice. You can talk to me in front of your children and they can hear what I think about you, or you can send them off to bed.
Cameron, it's time for bed.
I'm not tired.
Now, please.
Fine.
For God's sakes, don't be down here when I get back.
Upstairs, please.
Just tell her that Sonny called. Oh, yes, she knows my number. Maybe you should just go back. No, the situation with the Sicars is at a tipping point. How am I going to
Sonny, I can run things,
And then
right?
there's a restraining order from that weasel who covers the whole island of Manhattan. The island that Kate is scared to come back from.
Is it because of what happened at the Metro Court?
No, it's because she knows that if she comes back, she's not going to want to leave. I'm more worried about her safety than she is about her own safety. And you know what? Especially now
We
with
can
everything
still
going on.
avoid an all-out war at this point.
Listen, Sicars, the Ruiz family, Lorenzo Alcazar, you know, it's our world. She doesn't fit in to my world. I don't fit into her world.
Then maybe you need to find somewhere you can be together.
I've been going back over the time since Jake was born. Even before how Jason was so attentive to you, played the hero. He's known for a long time, hasn't he?
What does any of this have to do with you?
Besides the fact you used a baby to get your hooks into my best friend.
If you're upset because Jason didn't confide in you, it's because he couldn't. He wanted to keep this a secret.
Jason wanted to keep this a secret.
Yes. You know, we didn't plan any of this, Carly. He'd ended things with Sam. My marriage was falling apart.
Did you ask yourself why? Did you see this as a crisis? No, you saw it as a golden opportunity. You ran to Jason's bed so fast you left a vapor trail. You took advantage of his kindness and his generosity.
Oh, please, you treat Jason like his life is open 24/7 for your
You can't stand that we're so
As if
close.
he has nothing better to do than deal with your petty differences.
I will make sure Jason sees you for who you really are.
Grow up, Carly. We have a baby's welfare to consider, not to mention Lucky and anyone else.
You
involved.
trashed your marriage because you slept around on your husband.
Oh, this coming from you, the town whore.